Everyone, it's the part of the show with interactive chat, best acronym in the world, Tpotswic. Again, if you want to ask us a question, go on to our GameWisp, GameWisp.com/theattack. There, you can ask us questions. You can also be set up to win. Look at that. An Afterglow Gaming headset at the end of the week. If you are subscribed there, you're automatically entered, so go over there and subscribe. We'll even send you that B-roll package so you can show your friends on your MySpace. But let's get to the questions here over on GameWisp.com/theattack. Acorn316 asked, Alex has become drunk with power after he forced Steam to stop the CSGO. Wait? Is this a question? Has Alex become drunk with power after he forced Steam to stop the CSGO skin trade?
Did you stop the CSGO?
I single-handedly, I did a rant on this show. Very masturbatory, but I did a rant about Gaben was incorrect and, put down your book of Steam and really think about what's happening because they were allowing kids to gamble. And then today, they are sent cease and desist to all the people who are doing gambling of the skins. Here's the thing. I'm not actually too happy about that because Steam is still selling those keys for the codes and stuff. They're not changing how that happens. They're just screwing over other people who are making money off the broken system.
Oh, yeah. It's like, let me get that money. No one else. I actually heard about it. Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley were very angry about the CSGO gambling.
What?
It was a very insider sports joke. They gamble. They have gambling.
Oh! I knew.
For all my sports fans.
I was like, are they misogynists? Are they? What's wrong with those old guys? Yes, they have big gambling problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say I single-handedly did that. Praise be to me. Feral Monkey asked, what carnival sideshow would you work in?
Ooh. I think I'd
Bobby D impressions. That's all.
Yeah, I'd do Bobby D impressions, and I'd do a kissing booth.
Ooh!
Yeah, baby!
How do we nail those sound effects? We can't get the ones we rehearsed, but it's just like, Austin Powers, I got that on F3. You wouldn't be scared about, like, the incoming herps? Like, what if here's the thing, you take that money, that's a contract. You got to kiss whatever weird guy comes through.
Oh, well, I'm a union kisser, so I get health insurance. So
you just skin the lips off and you put them right back on.
Yeah, see, you get lip condoms. So, it's like, have you ever blew a bubble with bubble gum? And then it gets stuck on you. So that's the technique.
That's all you do.
And then you're like, all right, get this kiss.
When you said, have you ever blew? And I was like, I don't know. What kind of kissing booth you've gone to? You go down to the state fair, you get 3 minutes with a horse. You do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Ninja Man Rob said, if you had $1,000, how would you double it in 24 hours? Kissing booth. You start on infrastructure and you double that money. Spend money to make money.
You got to spend half on bubble gum, half on materials to build the booth.
Yeah.
Because you need that bubble gum.
Well, it's definitely not CSGO skin gambling anymore. I'm not doing that. How would you double your money?
I would, I'd put all my weight.
Money on black.
No, I'd put all my weight in getting the Britain to to leave the EU.
Okay.
Then I would invest in euro while the euro is down, the pounds, the British pound, and then when people realize nothing is going to happen and the pound goes back up, you profit.
Wow. Was that a beautiful mind? Were there equations in your glasses you were looking at? That was amazing.
Wow.
I would just make crack. It's probably real easy to make. They always make it in movies.
Well, no, it's expensive because you use a lot of cocaine just to make one rock of crack, and then the crack you sell for cheap.
I don't know if we should be talking about this, but I want to have a conversation with you after the show because you're not doing crack right.
Yeah.
Well, let's do one more question. Flying Queso, if you could be sponsored by one thing, but never anything else ever again, what would you want to be sponsored by? Crack. At that point, as long as you get free, it doesn't matter what else happens in your life.
I think if I wanted to be sponsored, I'd say Pornhub. Yeah.
It's already free. What kind of perks are you looking for?
Well, I don't want the perks. I just want to be that dude that's sponsored by Pornhub.
You want to get the tattoo?
No lie. Me and a buddy of mine tried to do a Pornhub comedy tour, and they turned us down. So they have huge standards, guys.
Was there porn comedy involved?
No, they were just.
Have you ever seen the porn bloopers?
They're
very funny. They're very funny. Wait, did you do Stroke of Genius with Kevin? Yeah, so Zach hosted a porn comedy, or like what was it, a sex comedy show?
It was like, it's like riff tracks and Pornhub. It's like riff tracks plus Pornhub. What's up?
That's what
I love porn.
Oh, there we go. That's all I was looking for. That's what I've always, Zach. I've always wanted someone to make snarky comments behind my porn, just like, oh, ouch.
I know. Oh, that's a juicy mouth. That's a real juicy.
What is that? Is that a Contra commercial?
I know, because that's a Juicy Mouse monster if I've ever seen one.
You got Mike, and that's all that matters. That is it for Tpotswic, everybody. We gotta move on with the show. You really got Mike there. It's going all the way through his nervous system. Really think, recede into your shirt. We have a poll question we have to get to before the end of the show. We asked the audience, you're having surgery. Would you rather replace your arms with legs or replace your butt, we wrote this, with a giant bouncy ball? How is that even a question? One of them is severely crippling in that your arms are now legs and you can't do anything with your hands. And the other one is you have a giant bouncy ball butt. Oh, there we go. He's getting jiggy with it.
Wow.
Yeah, you lift little boys with that. I can't tell whether our viewership is going way up when you do that or supremely down, but I like it. Is it all in the arms? You can't do it. Oh, don't do it. No. Okay, scratch that. We're good on the dance. We're good. I can't do it! Whew. Can't move I don't have soul in me. Is that how that works? No, that is it for our poll question. Every single person voted for the bouncy ball butt because no one would want legs for arms. So whoever voted for that, you lost. That is it for the Tpotswic. Sorry to come down so hard on you. Let's move on to thanking our resubs. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I want to thank ELE 3006 for 4 months, Mr. Blatter for 18 months, Big Coots for 13 months.
I'm punctuating.
Okay, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Little Menu for 7 months. Game Reaper 25 for 5 months. Oh, you got the double pop. Kukui Buster for 17 months. Knives Chow for 9 months. Greeny Tea for 17 months. Kinky Elite for 10 months. Dude Manrod for 17 months. That's Duke of Cox for 11 months. And we also missed some donations. Borg Cesar, $5. I'll pay you $5. Will you, for the love of God, stop this bit? Not this one particularly. This is great. Comedy Genius. The one I wrote. Don't do that one. And I want to thank the new subs very, very quickly so we can move on. Tay Chino, thank you very much for that. And Jericho himself subscribed. Thank you very much for that, sir. And we got donations from Deagle. He said, oh no.
What?
He said he has to punch Alex 100%. Here's the thing. Whenever we have a new host on the show, we have them punch me, because they're usually tiny women. So I'm gonna say,
Flex!
you may punch me because everyone has.
All right.
So he did donate money.
Punch him, Flex! Punch him, Flex!
Oh no!
Oh, look at those! Look at those! Pretty good!
Your bicep is literally the width of my body. Do you see that? Can we get a direct comparison? That is as wide as I am. That doesn't.
Don't tense up.
Okay.
Alex, relax.
Wait, relax? No, you want me to fucking die?
Bruh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, you in the arm. In the arm. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good, go for it.
Oh, shit!
Oh, Alex.
That's a good punch. That's a It's a solid, don't touch me. It's a solid punch. So thanks, Deagle, for the $50. And that's it for the resubs. Hey, Iffy. Thanks for being on the show, you dick.
I didn't want to do it hard, but I accidentally did.
Yeah, thanks. Don't do that. You got a juicy mouth. If people wanted to find you on the internet, Iffy, where could they find you?
If he's not funny on
Correct.
Twitter.
Oh, yep. That too.
Or if D's on Twitch. I Twitch very sparsely.
Yeah, it's a treat. It's a little.
But it'll
It's a
be like
premium
little surprise.
experience.
It'll be like, boop, I'm here. boop. Boop.
Why didn't you make that noise for the subs, dude? You had a great noise the entire time.
Yeah.
You got an Instagram? You got a Snapchat?
Yeah, Instagram, that black nerd. Snapchat, if D's.
If D's. There you go.
And
MySpace, Friendster.
find me on,
a Domino's Pizza app you want to get a username for. You got to give out whatever.
juicymouse.com.
Yeah. Somebody lock that down. .net, .org. We're franchising that. Again, thank you to Iffy for being on the show, everyone. Yes. Great friend to be on the show. That's pretty much it for the show. Again, you can support us over on gameus.com/theattack. Please do that. You get a bunch of cool behind-the-scenes stuff. You can also play games with us. We've been playing a lot of Overwatch in the pile there, so go check it out. Go playing games with me and Kevin and everyone else on the show. And that's pretty much it. You can find me at Alex T. Correa on Twitter and on Snapchat. I am Alex Correa. Instagram's the same thing, too. Alex T. Correa. There we go. Don't do that. But that's it for the show. We will be back tomorrow for Let's Do It on the Table at 4 and another episode of The Attack right here on this set on Friday, 4 o'clock. So come check that out. Then we'll be back all next week. Whatever, you get it. Thank you for watching the show today. Thank you to everybody who subbed and tipped and whatever, all that stuff. I love you all. Thank you to Iffy for being a great co-host for the day. Now to guide you out into the rest of your day, here's two 29-year-olds watching a train go around in a circle. Goodbye, everybody. How do you do it? Can I?
Yeah, you just one wave.
Okay.
You wax on, wax off.